X. About Us, Tawheed, Shirk, Takfir, Akida, Shahada, Blog, Contact, Tawheed Asmaa wa Sifaat, the meaning, importance and origin of it. What is Tawheed Asmaa wa Sifaat? This form of Tawheed involves the names and attributes of Allah. This knowledge comes from the Quran and authentic reports. Allah often describes Himself in the Quran. In this way we learn who Allah is and how we can worship Him. His names and attributes are not to be shared with anyone. For He is the unique one that has no partners. It is therefore important to know the names and attributes of Allah. Allah has 99 names like the narration of the Prophet confirms. His beautiful names are unique and belong solely to Him. A Muslim will be rewarded for memorizing all His names and acting upon them. Abu Hurairah reported Allah's Messenger as saying, "There are 99 names of Allah, he who commits them to memory would get into paradise. Verily, Allah is odd, He is one, and it is an odd number, and He loves odd number." And in the narration of Ibn Umar, the words are, "He who also acts upon them." Sahih Muslim 2677a. Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him. He has the most beautiful names. Surah Taha, 8. Contents. Asma wa Sifat in Quran. Asma wa Sifat in Ahadith. Affirming Allah's Asma wa Sifat. Correct understanding of His attributes. Tawheed Asma wa Sifat in the Quran. Allah, there is no God except He, the ever-living, the superb upright sustainer. Surah Al-Imran, 2. Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him, the ever-living, all-sustaining. Neither drowsiness nor sleep overtakes Him. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Who could possibly intercede with Him without His permission? He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them, but no one can grasp any of His knowledge, except what He wills to reveal. His seat one encompasses the heavens and the earth, and the preservation of both does not tire Him. For He is the Most High, the Greatest. Surah Al-Baqarah, 255. And in no way did they estimate Allah His true estimate, and the earth altogether will be His grasp on the day of the resurrection, and the heavens will be folded in His right hand. All extolment be to Him, and supremely exalted be He above whatever they associate with Him. Surah Zumar, 67. Allah said, "O Iblis, what prevented you from prostrating to that which I created with my hands? Were you arrogant then, or were you already among the haughty?" Surah Sa'd, 75. Everyone upon it, i.e., the earth, will perish. Surah Rahman, 26. And there will remain the face of your Lord, owner of majesty and honor. Surah Rahman, 27. Nor is there to Him any equivalent. 112, 4 Quran. Tawheed Asma wa Sifat in the Ahadith. The Prophet said, "Verily, there are 99 names for Allah, i.e. 100 excepting one. He who enumerates them would get into paradise." Sahih Muslim Book 35, Hadith 6476. The Prophet said, "The keys of the unseen are 5 and no one knows them but Allah. No one knows what is in the womb but Allah. No one knows what will happen tomorrow but Allah. No one knows when it will rain but Allah. No one knows where he will die but Allah, and no one knows when the hour will be established but Allah." Sahih al-Bukhari 6944. The Prophet said, "Allah's hand is full, and its fullness is not affected by the continuous spending, day and night." He also said, "Do you see what He has spent since He created the heavens and the earth? Yet all that has not decreased what is in His hand." He also said, "His throne is over the water and in His other hand is the balance of justice, and He raises and lowers whomever He will." Sahih al-Bukhari 7411. The Prophet said, "The people will be thrown into the hell fire and it will say, 'Are there any more to come?' 50.30 till Allah puts His foot in it and it will say, 'Kati. Kati, enough enough.'" Sahih al-Bukhari 4848. Affirming Allah's Asma wa Sifat. Every Muslim must believe in His names and attributes. All of them, without negating any. Anyone who negates an attribute or name of Allah is considered a disbeliever in Islam. Without ta'wil interpreting them. Without tashbih likening them to creation. Without tatil denying any of them. Without taqif ascribing details of how His attributes are. Without tamthil offering examples how they are. Affirmation is done by having the correct understanding of His names and attributes. They are mentioned in the Quran and Ahadith. Correct understanding of all His attributes. There are groups like the Ash'ira who believe all His attributes are to be taken figuratively. That understanding is incorrect, as we can confirm from the Salaf Salihin. The correct understanding of his attributes is that of the pious predecessors, Salaf Salihin. That understanding is based on taking the narrations about Allah's attributes as it is, without asking how or why. So one should take the attributes literally, as it is narrated. Sufyan ibn Uyayna said, everything that Allah described himself within the Quran, its interpretation is its recitation, without asking how, and without comparing him with creation. Kitab as-Sifaat, by ad-Daraqutni, page .70. Waqi, Ibn al-Jarrah, 197h, said, with regard to the attributes of Allah, we subjugate this ahadith as they have come, and we do not say, how is this? Nor, why were these sent down? Narrated by Abdullah, the son of Imam Ahmad in his book, As-Sunnah. Questions about Islam. Do you have questions that came to mind while reading our pages? Or do you have general questions that you would like an answer to? We answer you within 48 hours. Ask question. Our mission. There is plenty of information about Islam on the internet. Our mission is to filter that information according to the understanding of the Salaf Salihin. That way you find the sources and the correct understanding. More about us. Main pages. Tawheed, Shirk, Takfir, Aqidah, Shahada. Popular articles. What is Aura for women? Nike and Islam are Riyah pillars of Iman. Copyright 2022-2025. Copyright Fitra Tawheed. This website uses cookies to provide the best user experience. By using the website you agree to our cookies. Okay.